Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Canadian McNugget here, and today I have story time. So I've never done this on this before, so that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like shit right now because I'm sick. So, but I'm still gonna get this recording for you guys. So, it was on Halloween. I was with my friend Neon Shark. You know him from the last video. We were going out house to house, you know how Halloween works, And when we came back, my mom was there, okay? So my mom was there to pick me up, whatever. Yeah. Cool. So we just wanted to get away from them. So we went outside and just whatever. We just went outside. And when we were outside, we see these 4 kids. They look like weeaboos. Some of them look like weeaboos, but some of them were like think they're cool, but they were actually weeaboos. So we just saw them walking by. Okay, we didn't think anything much of it. We just thought, oh wow, they're just walking by. They're a bunch of weeaboos, whatever. But what we didn't know were there were fucking 40 fucking people behind them. 40 fucking people behind them. And they were just running, like sprinting at those 4 people. So we look to our left where those 40 people are. And we just see just one kid getting absolutely destroyed. Like, he was getting punched, he was getting kicked, he was getting drop kicked, he was getting, let's say if Moto sits on you, that's basically what it looks like. Okay? So, while that was going on, the others started running and they were like, let's just call him Nick. So, I heard them yell out, Nick is getting jumped. So once I heard that, me and Matthew, we were like, oh my god, there's someone getting jumped. And we had no idea. So what happened was the Nick escaped. So he started running away, okay? All of them started running. They turned the corner, we didn't see them anymore. But the 40 people were still there. So what happened was a car picked them up. Well, 4 of them, obviously, because a car can only fit like 4 people. But they were actually people on the sides. It was like the Purge, basically, like kind of. So they were running, Some of them were running. Some of them got into the car. So it was basically the Purge. Some had weapons. Some didn't. Okay? So, when they went into the car, they started driving to the 4 people. And these stupid idiots, the 4 weeaboos, they got inside of the car. And they crash because they're fucking weeaboos. They don't know how to drive. Okay, so they crash. And me and Matthew, we knew that they were probably going to speed down the road. So what happened was they were speeding down. They almost crashed into Matthew. Almost hit my mom's car, which is just how. That's how fast they were going. And it was a nice neighborhood too. So it was like the speed limit was like 30 kilometers. And they were going well over. They were going like 60 probably. Okay? I'm sick. It sucks being sick. Okay, let's get back. Okay. So when they they were running now, okay? So, well, I guess driving. They were driving away. So they were driving away. The other people who were in the car, they turned around, started chasing them. It was just insane. They started chasing them. Yeah, whatever. And the 40 people, they started running to where they were. And this one French dude, because we live in a place where it's French, mostly it's French, but there are some English people. So he had like that French accent. He said, "Don't be like those people. Like, don't be like them. They are not very good. Be like us. Those people aren't very good. No good, no good, no good." Okay, so that's what he says. Oh, my grammar's terrible. Whatever. That's what he says. And he had a pole. He had a fucking pole. Like, he was about to fucking stab someone. Like, he just had a pole in his hand. Like, a sharpened pole. It wasn't a stick, it was a pole. Okay? When he came up to us, I thought he was actually gonna stab us. I was like, oh my god. So, this sucks. I can barely speak because I'm sick. Sorry about that. Okay, so now they started running. Like, they sprinted, because guess who was behind them? Whoop whoop. That was really bad. That was cringy too. The police were literally behind them. The police were behind them, okay? So the police were behind them, but they started running, okay? So they turned to the corner, and they were pretty much gone. We couldn't see them. But the cops, they literally thought it was us. So they stopped, they looked at us, because they thought, like, we did it, and then they just kept going. Because there was probably, like, a noise complaint or something. Or, like, some complaint. Like, a complaint happened. Oh my god. So cringy. Okay, so they started running, and the cops were chasing them. Okay, so we went inside. We told everybody this because it was crazy. This stuff never happens. We told his dad, his mom, his sister, his dog. Actually, he doesn't have a dog. His fish. Jerry, I love you, Jerry. If you're watching this, Jerry, you're the best. I don't even know if that's his fish's name. Okay. So we told everybody, literally. We actually told his fish. Totally not sarcasm. Wink, wink. That was cringy. This whole video is cringy. But keep watching. Okay, so we told everybody in his family. Told my mom, told him. Actually, when we were telling him, I kind of had some KFC, not gonna lie. I'm pretty fat. I'm fat, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we told them a bunch of weeaboos got jumped. And they were like, what? This never happens here. This is like a peaceful street. This stuff never happens here. But guess what? It did. So it happened. We thought it was crazy. So we stayed a little bit. We played video games. Me and Matthew, we played VR, since I never played VR before. So yeah, we haven't heard of them, like, after this happened. So yeah, so I was gonna leave right after. I was leaving, and as I was leaving, I saw some of them, but not all of them, you know. So I told Matthew, look, they're probably still there. So we went outside, we looked, and guess what? The 4 kids, they were there. So they were there, and they were pretty much just chilling. So we were like, that's them, to our parents. They were like, oh Oh my god, oh my god. They're gangsters. They gangsters. Oh wow, gangsters, baby. I'm just joking, I'm joking. That was cringy. What? How many? Could we have a cringy counter on this, bro? I said cringy so many times. It's kind of getting annoying, even for me. Sorry. Um. So yeah, we went back inside. We told them it's them, it's them. They're like, okay, cool, whatever. So I left, or I was going to my car. I saw them, whatever. I left, and as I was leaving, because we needed to pick up my sister, because she was in a place like pretty far away. So it was quite a far drive. So not really. It was like 20 minute drive. So we started leaving, and I'm not sure if this is America, if anybody in America is watching, but there was a dollar store, and then in that dollar store parking lot, there were like 4 cops, like legit 4 cops. The weeaboos, they escaped, so they weren't there. But the kids who were trying to jump the weeaboos, they were there. I shouldn't even call them kids, because they were like 16, 17. So, yeah, but there was one person. Remember that Nick kid that I was talking about? Yeah, he was there, and he was getting jumped, like literally destroyed by these like 4 kids. The cops pulled them off. I'm pretty sure one of the cops tased one of them because they were like a lot. So the cops were there. They were still jumping the kids. They were at a dollar store. So yeah. And I went home, whatever. Told my dad, told my dog, told everybody. Literally, I went up to my dog and I'm like, hey, Bo, because that's my dog's name. I witnessed someone getting gangbanged. Cool. My dog was like, oh yeah, bro, I do that every day. I do that bullshit every day, you know what I mean? I do that shit every day, my N-word. Okay, so that's it for today's story time. If you want another story time, leave a like on this video. Let's see, if we get 5 likes on this video, I'll do another story time. Something juicy. This was pretty juicy, but I have some other juicy things that happened in my life. These are all real. This was real. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. That's it, guys.
Now, bitch. Better count your fucking days, mom. Fuck you all, bitch.